These reviews provide a sensible and science-based approach to nutrition, offering guidance on how to give your body the food it needs without succumbing to extreme diets or fads. The content covers topics such as the truth about fat, the surprising impact of music on weight, and how snacks can play a role in controlling your eating habits. Rather than promoting a temporary diet, these reviews aim to establish a foundation for long-term, healthy eating habits. Carbohydrates play a pivotal role in optimizing your physical fitness. Consider the routine of a professional soccer player, who engages in numerous training sessions and consumes thousands of meals throughout the year. Each meal represents an opportunity to prime the body for upcoming matches. While not everyone is a professional athlete, viewing food as fuel for achieving peak performance is essential. Examining one of the most debated aspects of nutrition, carbohydrates, becomes crucial. Despite the prevalence of low-carb diets, questioning the necessity of carbohydrates arises. According to the author, the unequivocal answer is yes. Carbohydrates are indispensable for fitness. The underlying message is clear: carbohydrates are integral to your fitness regimen. These nutrients, in the form of glycogen, are stored in muscles. During intense exercises like sprinting or hill climbing, muscles utilize glycogen as a vital energy source. Depletion of carbohydrate stores leads to the uncomfortable sensation known as hitting the wall, particularly prevalent in endurance sports. Therefore, maintaining sufficient carbohydrate levels becomes especially crucial when anticipating challenging physical workouts. While completely avoiding a low-carb diet is advised, mindful consumption of carbohydrates is emphasized. Tailoring carbohydrate intake to individual activity levels is key. For instance, an elite athlete might consume 2 grams of carbs per kilogram of body weight on rest days and double that amount, 4 grams, on training days. Not all carbohydrates are identical. They can be broadly categorized based on their glycemic index, GI. The GI ranks foods by how rapidly the body converts them into usable energy. Low GI foods, such as rye bread and oats, release energy gradually, promoting a sustained feeling of fullness and energy. Conversely, high GI foods like white bread and cereal bars provide a quick energy boost followed by a subsequent slump. An insightful tip is to reduce the glycemic index of certain foods by cooling them before consumption. Refrigerating rice, pasta, and potatoes after cooking can lower their GI, ensuring more sustained energy after ingestion. Navigating the realm of fats can be challenging, often swinging between indulging in fatty junk foods and completely shunning fats from our diets. Instead of adopting extreme approaches, a more informed understanding of fats empowers us to make healthier choices. It's crucial to recognize that eliminating all fats from your diet is a significant error. Fats play a vital role in facilitating the absorption of certain vitamins, such as A and D. Additionally, fats are essential components of your body's cells, contribute to blood clotting, and enhance the immune system. The key takeaway is clear: embrace fat, but ensure it's the right kind. Fat stands as the body's most concentrated energy source, providing 9 calories per gram compared to the 4 calories released by a gram of carbohydrate. During low-intensity exercises like walking or slow jogging, the body primarily burns fat for fuel. However, it's essential to distinguish between good and bad fats. Trans fats, prevalent in processed foods like cookies and French fries, are detrimental. They elevate harmful LDL cholesterol, induce inflammation, and link to conditions such as diabetes, stroke, and heart disease. Unequivocally, these fats should be avoided. Saturated fats, found in animal products like red meat, butter, and cheese, as well as coconut oil, should be moderated to no more than 10% of total calorie intake. While the direct link between saturated fats and heart disease is not conclusively proven, studies suggest that replacing them with other fats reduces the risk of heart disease. The preferable alternatives are monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, commonly present in plant and fish oils. Foods rich in monounsaturated fats, such as olive oil, avocados, and nuts, are associated with heart health, aligning with the Mediterranean diet's reputation. Polyunsaturated fats encompass omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon, mackerel, and some plant sources like walnuts. Evidence indicates that incorporating omega-3 can mitigate muscle damage after intensive workout sessions. Your beverage choices and hydration habits play a crucial role in maintaining energy levels. Neglecting fluids in your healthy eating plan can lead to lagging energy levels, emphasizing the significance of integrating the right liquids in the right amounts. Water stands out as a vital nutrient, with the majority of fluid intake ideally being water. Comprising 73% of muscle mass, water is essential for digestion, nutrient transportation, and temperature regulation within the body. The central message is clear: optimal energy is achievable by consuming the right fluids in appropriate quantities. During exercise, significant water loss occurs through sweating, reaching up to 2.4 liters per hour. This loss, amounting to over 2% of body weight in intense sessions, can diminish physical performance by up to 50% and lead to mental impairment, affecting decision-making and concentration. To counteract dehydration, men are advised to consume 2 liters of water daily, while women should aim for around 1.6 liters. Monitoring urine color serves as an indicator of hydration levels, with clear and plentiful urine signaling proper hydration. Another noteworthy beverage is coffee, a staple for many in the morning. Coffee provides an energy boost through caffeine, which blocks adenosine, a sleep-inducing chemical. Caffeine also reduces the perceived effort of exercise, enhancing performance in endurance sports like cycling, rowing, and long-distance running. It is estimated that caffeine can improve overall performance by 8%. Considered a legal performance-enhancing substance, caffeine is strategically used by professional soccer players, with an average intake of around 2 mg per kilogram of body weight an hour before a game. For instance, a 70-kilo player might consume approximately 140 mg of caffeine, equivalent to 2 espressos or just under 2 cans of Red Bull energy drink. To leverage food for optimal energy, the focus should be on consuming the right foods in appropriate combinations, emphasizing the importance of healthy diets over categorizing individual foods as inherently unhealthy. Constructing performance plates, specifically a fueling plate and a maintenance plate, serves as a fundamental strategy for integrating energizing foods into daily meals. Understanding portion sizes is crucial in assembling performance plates. A portion of protein equates to the size of one's palm, while a cupped handful represents 1 portion of carbohydrates. 2 handfuls signify a portion of vegetables, and a portion of healthy fat corresponds to the size of one's thumb. The key takeaway is clear: bring together energizing foods on 2 daily plates. The fueling plate is instrumental for pre- or post-training meals, ensuring the fulfillment of heightened energy requirements or glycogen replenishment after intense workouts. Ideally consumed in the morning to sustain energy levels throughout the day, the perfect fueling plate comprises 1 portion of protein, e.g., chicken, beef, or tofu, 1 portion of low glycemic index carbohydrates, and 1 portion of vegetables, fruit, or healthy fat. Notably, starchy vegetables like potatoes and sweet potatoes are excluded from the vegetable portion. Adequate fluid intake, addressing increased hydration needs, complements the fueling plate. On the other hand, the maintenance plate is tailored for the evening when energy demands decrease. Devoid of carbohydrates, this plate incorporates 1.5 portions of both protein and vegetables, along with 1 portion of healthy fat. A smaller glass of fluids accompanies the maintenance plate, aligning with reduced hydration requirements for the evening. If you find value in our content, we'd appreciate your support through likes, shares, and subscriptions. Your comments are not only our guiding star but also the foundation of our progress. Now, let's dive back into the review. Tailoring your eating patterns to meet fluctuating energy demands is crucial, acknowledging that not every day is the same. On a medium day, characterized by a morning training session followed by work, The key principle is allowing your energy needs to dictate your eating patterns. Commence the medium day with a fueling plate for breakfast, replenishing glycogen stores post-workout. For a mid-morning energy boost, opt for a fueling snack containing both carbohydrates and protein, such as an open sandwich with smoked salmon. Lunch and mid-afternoon snacks can consist of fueling plates or maintenance snacks, like a protein shake. Conclude the day with a maintenance plate in the evening. Adapting to these eating patterns may take time, and initial feelings of hunger in the evenings are normal, especially if accustomed to consuming carbohydrates at night. The goal is to prevent hunger and fatigue during the day, crucial for maintaining energy levels during exercise or work. For those exercising in the evening, the morning fueling plate can be swapped for a maintenance plate, with a fueling plate consumed during dinner. On low days, characterized by rest from exercise, the eating routine involves a maintenance plate for breakfast and dinner, with a fueling plate at lunch. Snacks during low days should align with maintenance snacks, ensuring an intake of carbohydrates at midday to sustain energy levels in the afternoon when demands are typically higher. This approach balances protein intake to preserve muscle mass without an excess of carbohydrates. To successfully change your eating habits, relying solely on willpower may not be sufficient. Creating an environment conducive to your goals is crucial to resist temptation and establish healthier choices. The key message is, don't rely on willpower alone to change your eating habits. Commence by committing to your performance plates and eliminating any food and drinks from your kitchen that do not align with your new plan. Ensure your kitchen is stocked with healthy fats, low GI carbohydrates, and proteins low in saturated fats. Avoiding excessive hunger is another strategy to resist temptation. People often make the mistake of undereating during the day, leading to overeating during meals. Consume sufficient food at lunch and include a mid-afternoon fueling or maintenance snack. Keep your hunger level below 8 out of 10 when sitting down for dinner. Shift your goal at mealtimes from feeling full to aiming for satisfaction. Embrace the Japanese practice of hara-hachi, eating until 80% full. Instead of focusing on clearing your plate, assess whether you are already satisfied. Create an environment free from distractions during meals. Watching television while eating can promote overeating, and even the tempo of music matters. Research indicates that faster-paced music can lead to quicker eating, preventing your body from signaling fullness to the brain. Opt for a more relaxed environment during meals, saving energetic music for post-dinner enjoyment. To age exceptionally well, it's essential to adjust your eating habits as you get older. Despite common misconceptions, there's no need to slow down with age, and strategic adjustments to your diet can contribute to a healthier and more energetic life. The key message is, adjust your eating habits as you get older. As you age, your resting metabolic rate decreases, leading to a reduced need for calories to maintain bodily functions. To address this, consider cutting back on carbohydrates while simultaneously increasing your protein intake. Aging often brings about sarcopenia, a process that results in the loss of muscle mass and strength. Protein plays a crucial role in combating and reversing these losses, as it is broken down into amino acids that aid in the repair and rebuilding of muscle tissue. When incorporating additional protein into your diet, be mindful of the sources. Certain processed meats like ham, salami, and sausages have been linked to an increased risk of bowel cancer. Opt for healthier protein sources such as tofu, poultry, or dairy. Additionally, prioritize a diverse and abundant intake of fruits and vegetables. Research indicates that, at any age, consuming 5 portions of fruits and vegetables is associated with a significant 36% lower risk of death. Enhance your daily intake by incorporating nutrient-packed berries into your breakfast cereal and including various vegetables with both lunch and dinner. Making these adjustments in your 30s and 40s can set the foundation for a healthier and more vibrant life as you age. The key takeaway from these insights is that achieving peak performance and a healthy diet involves embracing a balanced approach, rejecting fad diets, and recognizing the importance of all major food groups. Every meal is an opportunity to fuel your body, emphasizing the significance of consuming the right combination of foods at the right times. Actionable advice: discard calorie counting. While many may consider calorie counting a reliable method for improving their diet, it carries risks and may not lead to overall health improvements. Focusing solely on reducing calories, such as cutting back on carbohydrates, might not address other nutritional deficiencies, like inadequate protein intake. A more effective strategy is to prioritize nutrition and allow calorie counting to play a secondary role. Concentrate on consuming a well-rounded and nutrient-rich diet to support your overall health and performance. Welcome to one of the finest personal development book summary channels on the internet. We're thrilled to have you join our amazing community that values growth and strives for improvement. Your support is instrumental in our channel's progress, and we deeply appreciate your engagement. In return, I commit to delivering consistent and valuable content, enriching you with knowledge and inspiring you to take meaningful action. Thank you for staying tuned and being a part of this journey towards continuous improvement.